that you did it.
Make some comments, y'all. If y'all hate me, say you hate me. If you love me, say you love me. If you despise me, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you were telling me that.
Right, so where was that? I was at the party where me and Chaos and Prodigy and us had started the first group, Mafia style. And at the first photo shoot, right, we was, oh, gee, it's crazy because I had my little finger wave, right, I had on my Gazelle glasses, I thought I was super fly. Had my little chain on, you know what I mean, and my little jewelry, had a little ring, covered 2 fingers, and so Chaos had this big old school beat radio. But the radio was so unique because you can pop out the vinyl part to where you had the regular old school, it was like a beatbox, but then it had the vinyl thing. So he had that out. So he's sitting there in the photos, look, scratching and all that. It was hard. So we actually didn't keep that name very long because it was a gang in South Central, rest in peace, by a friend of mine named Dale Dog. Had the Mafia, Crip gang, and so we didn't want to even though we wanted to represent the culture of the gangbangers and all of that stuff that was swept under the rug, we felt like we didn't want people to associate with us with one particular gang.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because if you're trying to tell stories of South Central's lifestyle, you don't want to have other people that's a part of that lifestyle be not included in that. Right. So when you represent the Bloods, the Crips, the Essays, the dope dealers, the whatever, then they all are more in tune to, having a more universal ear to your music.
That's right.
And so.
How do you feel? This kind of going left. How do you feel that? Like Mystical, Albie Shore, Bill Cosby. I think I named a few. All these Mike Tyson. How these mysterious charges are coming across these.
Russell Simmons
just recently. So
yes.
How are you feeling about that? These women are causing screaming rape on these.
You know what? I'm not a judge, right? And I'm not the jury. But what I will say is that there's these twin sisters that God sent to earth, right? They're twins, right? One name is good and one name is bad. And they got the same last name, Karma. You get it? And whenever people go through things in life, it's that karma that's coming to them, whether it's good karma or it's bad karma. You follow me?
Yeah.
And so I can't say what the karma they did or what the karma they deserve in return, but obviously it's something.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch on this very much, but like with Russell Simmons, right? Cause I actually walked away from Def Jam, called Russell, and I basically quit. Like called him up and basically hung up in his face in a disrespectful way because I was being disrespected. And when you have a kind of, you're accumulating a street edge to you because you're in that life, and and I felt like who I was as a human being and who my father was and who I was as, of the hard work that I put in, no one man can defy me.
So do you feel like Def Jam did South Central Cartel wrong?
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
There's the good side and the bad side to everything. The good thing was that we was the first West Coast group ever to sign to Def Jam. That's a great thing. The second thing, we was the only group Russell Simmons signed from the West Coast. You get it?
Yeah.
But in that, they seen a lot in us. He had faith in us, but he drew a line at the growth. You get it? Because I had ambitions like Russell Simmons. Instead of giving me the ball and letting me grow and develop, he wants to, you know what I mean, use my talents to continue to the growth of Def Jam, which I understand he's a businessman, but I'm a businessman too. So I had to make a choice. Was your business more important than my business? And I chose my business. And I told him this on the conversation, and quote me, this is word for word out my mouth. I said, if I have to hit rock bottom, which I have, if I have to crawl and scratch and build myself back to the top, which I'm doing, but it'll be without your dick in my ass. Fuck you. And hung up.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well,
Listen. What I just said, word for word, is what I told Russell and hung up. And then this came about. Oh, well, Havoc must be blackballed. No, I'm just a blackballer. See, when people get caught up into what other people say they can change or ruin your career, that means you have no faith in your career.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because no man can defy me, only God can defy Havoc. You know, I have been through so many roads, I have so much pain, so much animosity, so much stuff I have carried, you know, through my journey to greatness that that I have got to the point in my life that I just want to be content with me.
Absolutely.
With me. And you know, I feel like God put me here for a unique purpose. I haven't fulfilled it all yet. I have let him down, you know, numerous times. But what I have learned in being letting him down, that he don't let me down.
Well, since that, you talked about that, tell us a little bit about your movie.
All right, Go Hard. Wow. Actually, I started Go Hard and the vision of Go Hard when I was locked up, when I was incarcerated for 3.5 years for something, you know, I shouldn't have been in jail for. But it was a reason. Like you say, everything happens for a reason. But I had wanted to let the West Coast and the history of the West Coast finally get to have a story about what they did. Not no disrespect to the East Coast, who started hip hop, you know, put it on the map and started the growth. Like you plant a seed, they planted the seed. I felt like that when a Russell Simmons can get all this glory, but easy he can't. You feel me? When Barry Gordy